Day 19, aligned action over hustle. This is huge. Spiritual superstar, you are doing the work and you are amazing. Take a beautiful deep breath in with me now. Exhale out the stress. Moving from anxious hustle to calm alignment. Oh, this is probably one of my favorite lessons. Spiritual strategy over busyness. Welcome to day 19. Today we're choosing aligned action over hustle. Your assignment, dear love, doesn't need your stress. It needs your strategy. Hustle is fear in motion. Alignment is faith in motion. Let me just share a story with you. Probably 7 years ago, I began scaling my business at Spiritual Guidance Academy. And I bought a t-shirt that said hustle. There was one that said believe, and there was another one that said legacy. And that hustle mentality I took on as a superpower. I wore it as a natural skin. And when I tell you, I was more burnt out, I was more depleted, I was more stressed completely out than words could ever convey. The hustle mentality is a lie because I was in fear. I was chasing the money, not my assignment. Alignment is your faith in motion, not the hustle mode. We've been conditioned to believe if you're not exhausted, you're not working hard enough. But hustle that isn't aligned is just wasted energy. It's just stressing you and your family out. It's depleting you and it's making them sad. And it's wasting a lot of quality time of loving each other, of spending time with your family, of watching them grow up, your kids, and spending time with your partner, your spouse, and really enjoying your company and living healthier and all these beautiful things. It robs you of your wealth. Aligned action is intentional. It's listening to divine timing. It's moving when spirit says move, not when the fear-based energy says move. It's resting when spirit says rest, which is difficult when your human has jumped back into the driver's side because your human wants to be busy. Hustle says it's all on me, my shoulders. I got to do it. If I don't do it, it won't get done. Alignment says God goes before me. I follow God's plan. Now, let's be very clear. This is not, oh, well, maybe this is what God wanted and oh, well, you know, the signs are telling me to pause and I guess it's just not meant to be. No, this is purposeful action. And so, yes, spirit goes before you, but spirit lives inside of you. And so this absolutely is when you meditate and when you pause to reflect that you're doing it on purpose to take action based on your spiritual guidance. So the science connection here is that stress hormones reduce creativity. Hear me when I say that. Stress takes from your creative juices. It lowers your immunity and impairs your decision making. Stress is horrible. But when you practice mindful alignment, cortisol lowers. Focus improves. Long-term goals stay clear. Okay, so what do we have there? Mindful alignment. Spiritual scriptures say in the Bible, In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will direct your paths. We're on God's plan. We are following God's direction. Spirit lives within us. We don't have to go far to hear from the Most High. The Quran. So when you have finished your duties, then stand up for worship. Okay? Surah Al-Inshirah 94:7. In the Kitab Aqdas, work done in the spirit of service is worship. All of these beautiful spiritual sacred scripts say the one thing that you're hearing over and over again. What is that message? Type it in the chat. Type it in the comments. Remember, you're reprogramming your human, so doing the work is writing it down. Reverend Ike says, you don't have to work hard. You have to work right. Absolutely fighting that busyness, because that's an excuse to give up. Neville Goddard says, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled and act upon it in faith. That means faith without works is dead, right? And so Dr. Necole Anré'V says, your assignment doesn't need you frantic. It needs you faithful, right? So practice these steps today. Number 1, review your to-do list. You don't have a to-do list? Get it. Make one. Pick up a notepad, a notebook, get one of your kids' notebooks, whatever you got to do. You have a to-do list from now on. What is aligned? What is anxious? I'm the first one to do it. I'm the first one to admit that if I don't put it on my to-do list, I am going to do what anxiety says do. Oh my gosh. My home needs to be clean. The car needs to be clean. The kids need this. The kids need that. Oh, well, they're doing something else. I'll take care of it. No. All of that can wait, because then what happens? I haven't taken care of the things that are aligned with my right, my manifestation. Number 2, release or delegate anything not aligned with purpose. Have those family conversations. Assign the roles. What are the duties that need to be done that you cannot do because you are busy, because you're aligned with purpose. You're not taking care of busyness. You're aligned with purpose. Therefore, you are busy. Number 3, choose one priority to do with full presence. What are you going to do? Make the calls? Make the video? What are you doing? Number 4, speak this out loud. I take aligned action. I trust divine timing, period. Why don't you say that again? Feel it. I take aligned action. I trust divine timing. Because when you take that aligned action, spiritual superstar, you're going to have to be patient. You've got to follow the process. So you're married to the process, not the outcome, because the outcome is coming. The process is pulling it to you. Remember your affirmations. I choose alignment over anxiety. My steps are ordered and intentional. I trust divine timing. When you feel you're human, gaining fear, going back to that broken record that used to play in the background, I trust divine timing. We trust divine timing. We are aligned with our purpose. My work is sacred and strategic. Okay? You're not just doing things frantically out of alignment anymore. I release frantic energy. Remember your journal prompts?